Hello, my name is Eric Hansen. I'm with Intuit QuickBase, and I'm here today to introduce to you 5 new IT template applications that were released on the November 6th QuickBase release. All 5 of these applications can be found by clicking on Create a New Application when you're in QuickBase, and then clicking on the Information Technology category. And they are the first ones here at the top, starting with IT in the application name. The first application I want to show to you is IT Asset Management. It's an application made for tracking assets at your company, all of the computers, printers, things like that. You can add a new asset and track all of the details about that asset, the status of where it's at, the category, the location, and the manufacturer, the vendor, etc. And it has flatline depreciation, so you can track when it was purchased, the original price, the number of years it's going to depreciate, and the eventual final value of the asset once it's done depreciating. Once you've had an asset in the system for a while, it might look something like this, where we purchased this item about 3 years ago, and it's now worth $50 after it's depreciated for a while. This application will let you add maintenance notes and track the different things that are happening with the asset, whether we're repairing it, taking it out of service, moving it from one employee to another, etc. Or whether it's out for repair, whether it's sold, or moving it to being destroyed. There are 2 dashboards on this application with lots of helpful information about the assets. Clicking on the dashboard page 2 will show you even more information about the assets here. The next application is IT Bug Tracker. A bug will be entered into the system when an employee or a team member or any other person can detect that bug. It could be a customer or anybody else. Fill out the form and save it to the system. And once it's been saved, that bug can be worked to solve or update with the status of that bug. Several reports on the dashboard help you see the status of bugs and what's going on with all of the bugs that's been reported. And bugs can be assigned to team members to be accountable for solving or working on those bugs to keep track of those. All of these bugs are assigned to me. The next application is the IT Project and Release Management. It's a portfolio project management application focused on IT. The idea being that you would have portfolios of projects, groups of projects, where there might be a dollar amount of budgeting for a certain amount of time for projects. This project portfolio has a $300,000 budget and 4 projects that have fallen underneath that project portfolio. This individual project is for an upcoming release. It has an individual project budget of $300,000, and it has 2 deliverables, a sprint for the Autobot team and a sprint for the Decepticon team. If we look at the deliverables for the Autobot team, we can see what's going on and who's in charge of the deliverable itself, and then the key steps for completing those deliverables, and the team members assigned to that team. Team members can mark their deliverables complete, update their projects, add documents, and everything rolls nicely back up to the project portfolio for budgeting and financial tracking. The 4th out of 5 apps is the IT Ticket Help Desk. Team members enter tickets for troubleshooting. This can be from customers or internal team. What type of ticket is it for? Is it category, priority? Enter the details of the ticket. And when it's all said and done, you have a ticket that looks like this, and it can be tracked, and activities can be added to the system for notes, phone calls, things like that to resolve the ticket. The dashboard shows sources of tickets and queues of the tickets that are open and ready to be worked. And a second dashboard shows ticket analysis. The 5th application, IT Total Management Portal, takes those 4 other applications and brings them all into one with 11 total tables, and there you go.